I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite Christmas films. Not the best Christmas films. Some of the best Christmas films aren't on this list. Some, aren't even in top 10 lists. Some of these will. Some of these might be in top 5 lists. Because I have a lot of favorite film lists for each genre, and a lot of them aren't on the list. List for best films of all time. But these are my top 5. Now, first, I want to talk about a few honorable mentions. Some aren't even that known. Most of them are known, and a lot of them are the all-time classics. Classics. Like, a lot of my honorable mentions are actually on a lot of the, the best all-time classics of all time. So my first honorable mention I'm going to give, this one, I honestly couldn't even believe it wasn't in my top 5 because it is one of the greatest films ever made. It's probably the greatest Christmas film ever. The Christmas Carol 1951. Now, I've seen many of them, and so many are great. The 1938 one, that might be an honorable mention. The 38 one's one of the greatest Christmas carols. With Alistair Sims, the best Christmas Carol of all time, not even close. I love so many. There's Scrooge with Bill Murray. There's so many. Puppets Christmas Carol. Holy crap, that's great. But yeah, another one, Miracle on 34th Street, the original. It's the best. I love the 94 version with Richard Attenborough, but this is the best 34th Street. By a mile, it's iconic. It almost makes my list for favorite Christmas films. It almost makes it, but it doesn't. And of course, I couldn't believe this didn't make it. It's a Wonderful Life. I love this film. It's so, it's basically a perfect film. There's barely a flaw. I literally don't know what the flaw is. And of course, Jimmy Stewart. Jimmy Stewart, of course, makes the film. Jimmy Stewart is iconic. I could argue it's his best. He's so many great. It's probably Jimmy Stewart's best performance, and he's had so many. My personal favorite is Rear but that's another story. So next is, now this is never on lists. And I feel it's like an older people thing. This is more, it's The Waltons' Homecoming Christmas. Now this is never on lists. For modern pop culture, literally no one knows this unless you grew up with a mom or something that loved this, which is why, because my mom introduced me to this when I was a kid, and and technically, I think this might be the best Christmas story ever. It is that good. So yeah, I have to give it an honorable mention. It's literally never in any videos. It's never on lists. No, is it? Because pop culture, everybody talks about, the main film, and a lot of these classics I mentioned, everyone knows, at least everyone knows, already seen them a few times probably, right? No one's seen this. I know no one's seen it. If you've seen it, congratulations. It is never on lists, and it should be. It's from the old show, The Waltons, from the 70s. This was actually, the pilot. It wasn't even a show yet. So, yeah, and it's a great show. Check it out. But yeah, this is one of the greatest Christmas films ever. Almost makes my list. So, my top 5 favorite Christmas films. Number 5 is Christmas Vacation. I love this film. It is, again, it's one of the most quotable, it's one of the most relatable, everything what could go wrong goes wrong. Basically every Christmas, everything goes wrong. Christmas Vacation's great. Chevy Chase is a perfect casting. He absolutely goes apeshit at the end, which is great. Doesn't get the bonus. I guess it's spoiler alert. It's hilarious if you haven't seen. You literally, for me, this is one of the, you gotta see it. It's essential to see this film. Number 4 is Home Alone. This, again, greatest child performance ever. Macaulay Culkin, iconic as it gets. It's a perfect film. And then there's Robbers. Joe Pesci is he's insane. Both actors that play the robbers are iconic. It's just a perfect Christmas classic. Again, it becomes a cartoon when they injure themselves a million times, and they should have been dead like the first time. Like once his hand's getting burnt, that's it. Number 3 is Elf. It's the best Will Ferrell film. It's such a classic. It's about an elf, basically, that has to meet his real dad, and he's on the naughty list, and it goes crazy. Ed Asner, for me, is the greatest Santa Claus of all time. And, of course, also, and Bob Newhart, R.I.P. to him as well, was iconic in the film. Everyone's great, and it's just a classic. Now, number 2, I know it's a short, but Rudolph from 1964 is my favorite Christmas short of all time, and I love it so much that it's number 2 on my list. I love it. All the great actors, voice actors in it. It's about 2 misfits that have to find their way in life, and holy crap, then they become heroes at the end. It's a great Christmas story, and I love it. Number 1, this is Jingle All the Way. Now, I know this is kind of a crazy number 1. I'm lying if I don't say it's number 1. I watched this so much when I was a kid, it's ridiculous. My VHS, it's getting, destroyed because of how much I watched it when I was a kid. I watched this in the summer. I mean, I was obsessed with this film. It's never on realist. Now, when I was a kid, everyone said this was one of the worst Christmas films ever. Now, people are actually admitting, you know what, this is kind of... But people are saying it's actually funny. Yeah, I've been saying this since I was 1 year old. And yes, many people say it's not the best. And I get why. It's really crazy. But this is what happened. Before the internet, people went crazy. So, it's my favorite Christmas film. But there's so many that could be number 1. And yeah, really, that's it. So, whoever's watching this video, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll talk to you again and Happy New Year too.